Welcome to African Computer Services, where we'll give you numerous graphic designs that you can use for your advert, both in your social media advert and your business advert, any platform at all. Therefore, today we are going to create something like what you are seeing on the screen. But it must not be a shoe or canvas. It can be a shirt, it can be a car, any material whatsoever that you are selling. You can use the same design for it. It's a very simple design, but it's powerful. Okay, like as you can see, the shoe is actually floating like a video. It's floating, moving from one side to the other. That's exactly what we are going to create today. But the app that you are going to use for this particular design is the Canva app. As you can see, we click on the Canva app and the Canva app is already loading. The Canva app is loading. But there is something I need us to bring to mind. In as much as you have it in mind to advertise for any material at all, make sure that if you are not using Canva Pro, that you will use the remove background site that we taught you in the previous video. If you are new, please go through our previous video. You will see where we taught how you can use the remove background site to remove the background of your pictures, and this will help you to remove the background of that particular picture that you want to use, that particular material that you want to use for this design. Now that we are here, we as usual choose the Instagram post. Look at it here. You click on it, the Instagram post, and we allow it to open. It may take a little bit time, but it's worth it. You can use this particular design to create any advert and put any stunt that you want. Now that we are here, as usual, we choose create blank, which is this. We'll click on it and allow it to open. As the create blank is opening, you make sure that the material that you want to use, that you have already removed the background. Make sure that the material that you want to use, that the background has automatically been removed. Okay, as we are here, we will normally click on the plus sign, which is this. We'll click on it so that it will take us to where we can choose. But for me, I've already removed my background and saved it in my gallery. So I don't need to start searching for the material again. I'll just go straight to my gallery. This is my gallery here. I'll click on my gallery and my gallery will open where I will choose the particular material that I want to market for. Automatically, this is the material. This is the material I want to market for, so I will click on it and click on add to page. The material automatically comes out on that blank background. Have you seen it? And as it is, it doesn't have a background with it because I've already removed the background from our remove background. Now, the next thing I would like to do is to add any background of my choice. You know, it's possible I may leave it at the blank background, but I may still decide not to leave it, but to choose any background of my choice. So what I will do is I will click on this plus sign again to go and search for background. But the one thing I want you to have at the back of your mind is that I may not use the same background that I used before. Okay? I may use any background of my choice. So don't think that it must be the background that I used before. No, it mustn't. So all I need to do is to go to elements and click on elements. When I click on elements, I will type circle. I will type circle and it will start looking for circle for me. I will have different circle background that I can choose from. Beautiful ones are here. Like I said, I may not use the same background that I used before. I may decide to use any background of my choice based on what I want to achieve. So I'm still searching for the circle to use. And if I couldn't find the previous one that I used in the other one, I can use any circle, any background at all. I think I am I will use this. Let me use this for the sake of this video. Let me use this particular circle. I will click on it and automatically it will appear here. Then I will resize it, that is to increase it so that it will cover up the previous blank background. Okay, when that has happened, I will go straight to position. I will go to position. Look at position here. I'll click on position and position will come out. I will click backward so that the shoe will come out backward. I'll click on this shoe in order to resize it a little bit. Wow, this is beautiful. And this shoe, I can also go to position to make sure that it's at the middle. I will click on center so that it will be at the center. Okay, good, beautiful. Then the next thing I will do on this shoe as it stands, I will click on animate. I'll click on animate. This is animate here. Okay, I'll click on it. Animate will come out with different animate position. So I will scroll down to, what will I use? I will use drift. That is what I used before. Drift, as you can see, is drifting to another direction. So I will click on that. Now that I click on drift, the next thing I need to do is to click on the plus sign again. This plus sign, I want to add phone icon where I can put my phone number so that anybody that wants to buy will have to call it. So I will type phone icon. Of course, Canva will search for phone icons for me. Of course, I'm seeing numerous phone icons. Then I will decide to choose, since I'm already animating my design, I will choose this one that is making a move here. Look at it. That guy that is making a move, click on it, and automatically it will appear on my design. Good. So I have to reduce it. And also, I have to also use this particular rotational icon here to rotate it as I want. As you can see, I'm rotating it. Beautiful. 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 Then I will click on the plus sign again and go to test. For those of us, the test is down here. Click on test. Then on the add a heading, look at add a heading. I'll click on add a heading. For those of us that are not seeing it, look at add a heading here. Okay, I'll click on add a heading. It will also appear on my design. So I will edit it by typing my phone number 08170786696. Okay, as you can see, it's not really being seen because it's typed in black color. So I'll click on fonts, I'll click on color. Look at color here. Look at color here. I'll click on color. Look at it here. I'll click on it. Then choose the color of my choice. I will decide to choose white. I'll click on white. The phone number appears very well. Then, it's still big. I will also click on format. Then, when I click on format, I will choose bold. I'll choose bold, B, and make the number bold. Then, I will go back and choose font size. Click on font size in order to reduce the size of that number. Have you seen it? So I will move it down here where the phone is dangling. Okay? Where the phone is dangling. I may decide to shift the phone down a little bit more and even reduce the size. Good. The phone is still dangling. Now again, well, let me put the phone number and the phone where they will be well seen. Let me move them to where they can be well seen. I use notch. I'll bring it down more. Okay, I can use notch to move it to where I want it to be. Since it is proving difficult, beautiful. It is now where I want it to be. Now, I want to type the price of this particular shoe. Then I'll click on the plus sign, go to add a heading, then edit. I will type put any or sign of naira. Then it can be any sign at all. You can, if it is dollar, you can, okay, let me even put dollar sign. You can put this and type $250. You can put $250. And from the text, I will make it bold by moving down to the format and make it what? Put B, that is bold. Then move it to where I want to place it. Beautiful. Automatically, we are done with our design. Now it's time to save our design. We have our number, we have the price. You can add any information of your choice. So now I will try to save it by clicking on save. Then automatically I need to click on download. Look at download here. I'll click on download. There is one more important thing that I need you to know. Now that I have animated this material and there is an animated phone icon, we are not going to choose PNG because it's not a picture. But you can use PNG if you want it to be a picture. But if you want the animated shoe to move the way we have configured it, then you will save it with MP4. MP4 indicating that it's going to be acting as what? As a movie. Look at MP4 here. Okay? Indicating that it's going to be acting as a movie. But if you want to make it, save it as a picture, then you click here. When you click on it, format for pictures will automatically come out. You can see all the format for pictures. This is JPG, this is PNG, so any format of your choice. But I want it to be animated like a video. So all I need to do is leaving it at P4, MP4, and select what? Download. I'll click on download. Automatically it's downloading it. As you can see, it's downloading it as a video so that it can, as an MP4 format file, so that it can be able to make the move, the animation we put on the shoe can be able to drift along the your advert, which is a very beautiful design. So friends, this is the end of this, and I want you to go ahead and choose the background of your choice, choose the material of your choice, whether it's a car, whether it's a shoe, shirt, perfume, whatever it is. Just go ahead and design with it. Now it has been saved to gallery. Whenever we click on it, it will be moving. Thank you so much for this design. I would like you to do a more beautiful one for yourself, because practice makes perfect. So that you won't think I've known it without practicing. Tomorrow you will find out that you know nothing. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.
African Computer Services. We bring